Hello everyone, hello David, hello Mudkip. I've got to turn my camera on. Is the camera on? Ugh. Congratulations on being greedy bastard on Twitch, David, and getting first, second, and third. Yeah. Need to lower the music a little bit. That's too much. There we go. Professional streamer, by the way. Yeah, I know, right? Me and professional streamer. Ugh, okay, so let's finish this dreadnought today. I was kind of hoping we can build this dreadnought, but unfortunately there were issues with it. Like always with Fourth World. The heathens must know I am first, second, and third. Well, that's not a very nice thing of you to do, though. You gotta let other people have a chance, David. Jeez. Oh, just the usual mold slipping stuff, mold shift. Also, there's a really bad air bubble in the back of one of the feet I was gonna use. Hello, Badger. Yeah, David. He's calling you out. You back right at an L plus ratio. Yes, hello, Badger. Sorry, Jewish store's cool. Very nice. Okay, so if I remember correctly, what I gotta do next is, because I want to have magnets on this, I need to build the arm and then the cannon. Let me do the cannon first. Yeah, cannon first. Okay, cannon event. So, oh wait, are there enough shoulder pads to even do the... Even enough shoulder pads for that? Oh shit. And they're green stuff. Isn't the spirit? Yeah, but still, if I want to display it like that. Interesting, there's not enough parts. You must make more dead Iron Warriors for your base. Do it. Make the Iron Warrior players cope and seethe. Cope, seethe, mauled. Okay. So, Kanun. Oh wait, no, the cannon doesn't need that part. Okay, never mind. There's enough parts. Did you glue the sarcophagus? Yes, I did. I glued the sarcophagi. I don't care. First and foremost, it's always gotta be a death company dread. And I gotta repose my new armor legs. Heh. You just gotta be patient, David. Jeez. Because just because it's death company doesn't mean it can't use the Furioso weapons. That's for the fist. Sad you lost librarian dread. Yeah, that's typical for GW now. I want a kit bash now. It's my money and I want it now. Well, David, I hate to tell you this, but GW says no. I mean, Taro Model Maker says no. Hey, hello, Fart, how are you? Would you like to join me for the stream if you're not busy and hang out? Doing good on day 1 of 4 of your vacation. Nice, very nice. You know what you should spend that vacation doing? Warhammer. Hello, Roth. I'm in the wilderness. Will be leaving the camps. Ah, okay. You are in the wilderness. Interesting. Going on a hike. The armor says I want more night heads. I was debating bringing my minis here. I mean, you should have. I would have. Isn't it something to do when you're bored and not doing anything? Yes, lakeside painting would be vibes. Still salty about losing Deathwing Command Squad. I think everyone who played Dark Angels is, because no more. That means there's no more Deathwing Ancient, no more Deathwing Champion, no more Deathwing Apothecary. No more of the fun of Deathwing. Make them available to everyone. Yeah, they could have. I mean, you never know. They might. Although they pretty much just made an Apothecary and Terminator armor with Apothecary Biologist. Dark Angels fans simply aren't real. Make them a regular command. So, well, first they have to make the Assault Terminator, the new Assault Terminator upgrade sprue first. They need to make that first. They did do that at the Chaos Lord on Jump Pack. Deathwing Assault was a Black Templar's box in disguise. Yep. Yes, indeed it was a Black Templar's box in disguise. A lot of Black Templar players are stealing the Dark Angels players now whenever they get updated. Yeah, he can't attach Deathwing, but I'm saying they replaced the Deathwing. They essentially replaced the Terminator, like, yeah, Apothecary. They replaced the Terminator Apothecary with the Biologist is pretty much what they did, so that way everyone can use it. Is what they did. That's pretty much what I feel like they did. The Blood Angels box set, I don't know. Do you want it is the question. Because if you want it, then the answer is obviously yes. Because then you also get the cool this cool special edition codex too. It's gonna be different art from the normal the normal Blood Angel special edition codex. It's just like the Dark Angels codex. The Deathwing Assault one was a lot prettier. The Blood was alright, but I want money too. I mean, you don't need it, David. You don't need Blood Angels. Give Acheron clown shoes. Yeah, the Blood box's value will be less flavorful than the OG Death Company kit, but Great Tide Studios coming out with a new line of Blood Angels. Heh. Leave it to the people doing 3D prints to fix GW's fuck up. I want to scream Horus at my opponents. I mean, you could still scream Horus at your opponents. You can. You can still do that. Still do that, David. There's nothing stopping you from doing that. Yeah, for real, I've been relying on them for Space Wolf bits too, because I think we got more 30k models in the past 8 years compared to 40k kits. Yeah, well, I feel like Space Wolves are also going to be next on the refresh, because we all know that unfortunately they're going to retire. They're gonna Legends Bjorn, or they're just gonna throw him in a Brutalis Dreadnought and call it Bjorn. Don't let the man keep you down, David. The nails are biting. I am 90% sure they're going to Legends Bjorn and Murderfang. Bjorn gets Primaris. Bjorn upgrades through, yeah. That's something I could see GW doing. Space Wolf players, we hear you. We know you love Bjorn and Murderfang. Here, have an upgrade through for the Brutalis. Must paint more anime on nights. Yes, good. Let the anime flow through you. I think the Blood Angels Crusade rules seem fun. I haven't seen their Crusade rules, and I also don't play Crusade. Me no play Crusade. I mean, David's Knights are technically Slaneshi Knights in disguise. If you really think about it. Some of the character models going to Legends, yes. Make Arturia a Dominus Knight because it's bigger than Rex, yeah. Well, a Dominus Knight is the same height as Canis Rex. You would need to get the knee extensions from Power Model Maker to make it bigger. The Dominus knee extensions. Hemlock Slanesh. I'm getting the extended legs. Okay. Don't get the extended hip joint. It doesn't look right. The extended hip joint looks off and weird. Yeah, do not get the extended hip joint. I need the ammo belt now too. I'm gonna need this too. I've seen people put the extended hip joint on a Dominus and it just makes the Dominus look horrible. Let's see, so I got that, so that screws. I need this part, don't I? Yes, I do need this part for the instructions. There's extra leg parts that I don't need to use. Oh, hello. Oh my god, it's Nev. What the fuck?
Oh my god, it's a bitch.
What the fuck? You're alive?
Yes. Eating churros.
How's that going? What?
Fudging amazing.
Yes. So how you been?
Fudging. Been chilling.
Are you excited for the F8 Lightning to finally get a paint for everyone?
Did it win?
Well, it's gonna be top 4. It's up against the Soylent.
I love the Sulin. Don't call it that.
It's up against the Sulin. It's gonna. I'm sorry. It's gonna lose.
I'm gonna go pump the hours up right now.
I'm pretty sure it's winning in a landslide right now. I haven't checked. I should go check.
Checking right now.
The Suilin has the Suilin has enough paints already. Give it to the one that doesn't cost $10,000 and $15,000.
The Reclaimer still have the Reclaimer and the Fury LX still have.
Oh, then it's gotta go up probably in like 12 minutes or so.
11 minutes.
What does it say? How long? Much longer? Oh yeah, 11 minutes. And then the F8C Lightning is going to run away with it. It's probably gonna be tied to first is gonna be. The next round's probably just gonna be the C1 Spirit versus the F8, if I'd have to guess. Because the C1's just it's the new Mercury Star Runner that people won't shut the fuck up about. I'm so annoyed by all the like, oh, the Mercury Star Runner is so good, it's the best ship ever. It always wins first. Blah, blah, blah. Hate that. I hate those people so much.
I honestly just have mine right now because it has a name token.
What's the name token?
The flying uwu.
Oh. Hello, brother Titans. How are you? Of course, it would be that.
Shit. The
Start a
shiz.
Warhammer Club, nice. Hey, thank you for 8 months. Hello, Penguin Lad. Welcome. Welcome to your first time in the chat. What army do you play under? Paint? Yes is a valid answer.
Oh,
走れソリよ風のように月見原をパドルパドル
11 minutes. I'm making sure I'm doing my part so the F8 Lightning wins.
What are you talking about? It also goes by game time. I'm gonna go. I have 6 accounts at Solon's. I'm gonna go fudge the numbers.
Good luck with that. Okay, bye. Thank you for the follow, Penguin. What was that? Alert for, that better not be alert for. Okay, thank God. I thought it was an alert for brass trains real quick. I'm like, fuck. Already bought another train. I need to call the person who paints them later too, after stream. Cause I need to get a quote on painting a train. Do I need more models? Yes, the answer is always yes. I am not a bad influence, I promise. I promise I'm not a bad influence, yes. You need more miniatures. Buy more knights. Yes, yes, buy more Imperial Knights. There's no such thing as too many knights.
You just need to buy all Warlord Titans now.
I mean, I set a ridiculous goal saying if I get 20,000 YouTube subscribers, I'll buy another one.
Time a subscriber bought him.
No, then you hurt my channel, you bitch. I need more minis, more knights, got it, yes. Yes, Badger, you of all people need more miniatures. Ugh. Dang it. If you get a second warlord, could I paint the panel? No. 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 No, you cannot.
Here, I have an idea. David. You get me a Warlord Titan, send it to Japan. I will sign it and I'll send it back to you, and it's your Warlord Titan.
Or, you know, just buy one at the Warhammer Cafe in Japan, then sign it and then send it to him.
Yeah, but that way I don't spend money. It's all David's money.
Instead of go 30 cents, they paints a panel. No. No. Just no. David doesn't get to paint a panel. He's my biggest hater. He must be an Iron Warrior. No. I'm not your biggest hater. That's Valrak, because Valrak doesn't like your knights. He isn't a man of culture.
My friend isn't logging in to play WoW. What a bitch.
That's too far. I'm not wrong. Valrak doesn't like David's knights. He always face palms every time he sees them. Valak appreciates the quality, he doesn't understand the ooh. Which just means he's not a man of culture. That's what it means.
I want that armory.
Wait, Valak is 30 years old? He looks older than that. Or you know, David, you could get a since you're getting a Dominus Knight, you can get a second one to have the Valiant. Get a second Dominus Knight. You can have a Valiant then. Oh, excuse me.
Okay. Who's the guy that has my name? There you go.
You hate the Dominus Knight to begin with? Wow, David, wow. Why don't you like the Dominus Knights? They're cool. You don't like Giant Harpoon and Flamer Knight or Giant Plasma Gun and Volcano Lance Knight? That's why you make it not silly. You modify it to not be silly. Simple as that. You give it leg extensions, that's literally what fixes it, and you repose it too.
What are you guys fighting about?
Man, just Warhammer nerd stuff. Has double generators. How do you think it's supposed to power all those guns it has?
Wait, who paints anime women where?
David does on his knights. Paints anime women on his Imperial Knights. Ah. Hello, Hellman. How are you? No, we don't let that through.
We're not. That one's good.
No.
I read that. I'm like, that's hilarious.
It's funny, but no.
Fucking Alfarius. Is that the real Alfarius? No, that's the question.
I mean, everyone is Alfarius. We are Alfarius. Hello, Abyss. Going good. Just have bees on it to produce wax. The bees, Sorrel. The bees. Good video. Just creator went AWOL. Only purity wax seals. Have fun.
God damn it.
More
Alvarez.
BattleTech when after I paint Kitten, next project is gonna be painting some BattleTech. I gotta put it up to a vote of what gets painted. Either a clan, well, I have 2 clan boxes and 3 or 4 boxes worth of Inner Sphere mechs. So Clan Star or Inner Sphere Lance is next for painting, because I do want to paint something other than Warhammer after
Yeah.
I paint this next thing.
Yeah, Handy's doing Gundams next. So get ready.
No, I'm not doing Gundams next. Well, I mean, you
I
don't
already
make
have,
one
like-
because then you get in trouble with the game store.
I have 6 Gundams already going to your house.
You don't know where I live.
You sent me your address last time.
No, I didn't. I never sent you my
You did?
address. No, I didn't. As for days, I'm
hard.
still waiting for the Mercs box set to reach retailers. Are you talking about the Somerset Strikers one? Oh, no. You're talking just about the Kickstarter. I regret not adding the Somerset Strikers to my order for Kickstarter. I should have had the Somerset Strikers.
You know, Handy, you should get a P.O. box.
No, because then people will send me stuff I don't want. Made you Chapter Master
Make it-
Red Hood, good job.
Then they can send you a bag of dicks.
Yeah, that's exactly the reason why.
Damn.
No P.O. box, because people would ruin it.
I mean, a bag of dicks is fine. You just have candy.
Oh no, people ruin it. People will always ruin the P.O. box.
I should send a Jewish dwarf. God
Yeah,
damn
I'm
it.
slowly building up my Merc company. Would be love the tanks and new mechs. Got into BattleTech literally, and just after the Kickstarter ended, so I missed that. Oof. Big oof. About 20 Space Marine heads in front of someone, and one of the helmets was dented and fused was left with the soul. Me tired. Warlord band definitely gets you into the club. I'm already in the Warlord. I'm already in the Titan Owners Club. Yes. Yes, Blackburn. There's also going to be a stream for the Warhammer reveals on Wednesday. And yes, Abyss, that's why I said no P.O. box, because people always ruin it.
I was just gonna send him a Tenga. As it is in Japan.
Well, it's on Thursday for people in Europe. For people in the US, it's on Wednesday. Euro bros stay losing. L plus ratio.
Oh my god, all the tryhards are on right now.
Yeah.
Oh wait, never mind. It's morning in the States. That's why people are logging in right now.
Yeah.
Fucking WoW. WoW expansion launched in 2 hours.
Yes, and then the servers are gonna crash. What else is new?
I don't think so. A lot of people bought extended, but deluxe.
Means the servers are going to crash.
No, because the expansion's been out for 4 days now.
Ah.
But like early access, people had early access to it,
Hmm.
so it's been pretty easy on the servers.
I say wait till the weekend. Yes, because Europe just has to be different. I'm probably gonna take a nap after stream.
All I know is when the Switch 2 comes out in Japan first, I'll be happy.
What are you talking about? The Switch 2 Electric Boogaloo is coming out in the US first.
Nope, always comes out in Japan first.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying it'd be funny if they did the US first. It'll say Spring 2 Early Access. Yup. And I am going to be playing it day one. Wahoo. How the fuck is this? How do you attach this? Dude, there are spoilers on YouTube Shorts. Yeah, I know. That's why I don't watch YouTube Shorts.
She just gets started on the fucking war within 2 hours early because I have early access.
People always ruin everything, don't you remember? You're not carrying me in Space Marine 2. If anything, I'd be the one carrying you. Because I am an FPS god. And I forgot to put it on shuffle, like I always do. It's literally the same, the first song. There we go. Ugh. David, you ain't gonna be doing the carrying, I am. You thought you would. Get it, Grandpa. Quake was the pinnacle of gaming. Shut up. You shut up. You shut the fuck up. God damn it.
The F word.
The medium Victor and buried Marine. No. Not gonna be like that. As much as David wishes it was, it's not gonna end up like that. It was crisis. No, you're all wrong. It was Contra 2. Stream for the Eurobros. Yes, Panzer Lolly. I do at least one stream a week for the Eurobros. And welcome. Welcome to stream finally. Because when he said there. Really, Jamie, that was Joe Biden. That was Joe Biden. It was the worst trade deal in the history of trade deals. Okay. Ooh, the arm. Oh, wait. Your choice of Contra 2. The backpack will win every match. I'm gonna laugh my ass off when David gets utterly destroyed every single time. Thank you, Noodle King, for the subscription on YouTube. That's a great name. It's clear Mario Battlefield 2040. Ugh. No, Battlefield 2042 is garbage and you all know it. Whoever says Battlefield 2042 is good is lying to themselves. "2042 is a god-awful game." Last true Battlefield, Battlefield 4, yes. You are correct. Yeah, Battlefield 1 was good, wasn't really Battlefield, and also Battlefield 1 was riddled with hackers and cheaters. Battlefield 40,000. Yeah, everyone's waiting for Battlefield 40,000. Everyone wants Battlefield 40,000. GW just has to make it happen. Or want to make it happen. Because the moment it does happen is the moment when GW would be rolling in money. That was a better medium 40k game. Maybe squad for guardsmen, but I don't know. I feel like it could work. It just depends on what the factions are. Big at Battlefield 5. I love when my anti-material rifle doesn't one-shot someone because they have a chair in the way. Yeah. May have started bad, at least it could be continued just as poorly. I mean, it's EA. What did you expect? Battlefield 30,000. Yes, that would actually work. It would have to be set in the Horus Heresy. Because then seeing Space Marines everywhere would make sense. Compile Shame produced the puzzle. Yes, I believe I did. It was all the Atlan Forge stuff, correct? Okay, let's put you right here. Dang it. Don't move. Battlefield was just basically a siege of lockers, was just siege of Terra. Nah, you're thinking of Operation Metro. When the reworked version came back. Which is very odd for Battlefield 2042 for their stupid, what is it? They call, I forget what they call the bringing back of old maps. They didn't bring back Metro. Castilian border with Siege of Rax.
It's all about that Black Ops 6.
No. Call of Duty needs to die. It has outlived itself. Outlived its usefulness. It no longer needs to exist.
Sad part is I'm still gonna buy it.
I ain't. Yeah, tired of fucking Call of Duty. I didn't even finish the campaign for Modern Warfare, the Modern Warfare 2 remake. That's how bored I got of it.
I don't play the campaign. I just do multiplayer.
I even got bored of multiplayer too.
I just do it when I'm brain dead. I just want to brain dead something and just shit on people. So that's all I do.
Brain dead is Battlefield 4.
Battlefield is... Ugh. Battlefield's good. It's just it doesn't vibe with me. They're like brain dead.
The 200 gigs will be worth it this time, I swear. I want a Star Wars Battlefront 2S Warhammer game. Let me be a dreadnought. Yes, that's what we were just talking about. Give us Battlefield 24. Give us Battlefield 40,000.
I mean, zombies should be good now.
Zombies should be its own. Zombies should be its own standalone game.
They're never gonna do that.
They need to, because that's how they would make a shit ton more money. Because if you just have the name Call of Duty attached to it, people won't buy it.
The cool thing is you can actually pause in zombies now.
Yeah. Well, if you're playing by yourself, I'm assuming, not if you're playing online.
I think even in multiplayer, I think you have to, if you're playing online, you have to call a vote to pause.
Interesting. Yeah, later, Abyss. Thanks for hanging out for a short bit of time. Call of Duty is kept on life support by diehard fans and children. Yeah, I know, it's funny. The M game's biggest audience is children. It's weird. It's kids. Why is the game about shooting people's biggest audience fucking not the audience it's intended to be for?
The last,
and oh boy, I can't wait to continue editing the video after this. And also I pivoted videos, so my original video I was gonna release this coming Sunday was talking about the designs for Blood Angels and stuff, and just new stuff in general. Now it's gonna be about it's gonna be about how to get into Warhammer after Space Marine 2. And I've already started recording it, and unfortunately, it's about, the outline is 3,000 words. And I've only gotten through 2 out of the 7 pages so far. And it's already 6 minutes long. Woohoo. So that means it might be either coming out on Monday. It's probably going to be coming out on Monday instead of Sunday. Drop the money on Black Ops 6 so you can hear me out more Warhammer. I'm dropping the money on Space Marine 2. Get to work whole time. Shut up, David. Oh, shut up. I'm not that old. I'm not that old. Just because I reminisce about the good old days doesn't mean I'm old. Because everything was better back in the day. Call of Duty was an actual good game. Gold Edition got 2 buddies lined up to play day 1. Yep. I got Gold Edition 2. Sounds like Boomer Top. Shut up, Panzer. And welcome to YouTube. Wait, where does this part go? Did I forget to glue a part? Anyone else's sound die? I think it was just you, Raw. Stout, I already saw that listing for the stuff and it all looks like doo-doo. I don't want anything from that model train auction. The fuck does this part go? Fuck. I'm trying to figure out where the fuck this part goes. Goes right here? That was a weird spot to glue. Why? Why is it like this? Why, GW? Ah. Hello. Hello, Revenus. I have to move you now because you're over Nev.
Get off.
No, no, it's fine. Leave me there.
No.
There you go. You got slightly moved over.
It's unconsensual. Move him. He's touching me. It's unconsensual.
We'll continue to touch you.
I'm gonna call rape.
I'm gonna have like my finger like an inch away, just be like, he's touching me. I'm not touching you.
No, I'm not touching you.
I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you.
We're not bards in the VC at the same time.
Andy's just very popular.
69.
Yes,
Level 69. Let's go.
Oh, so I'm gonna fuck off.
You know
What
the kick
salsa?
streamer Asian Andy?
Man, dude, kick streaming must be like the literal last resort for anybody.
Well, he used to be on Twitch, but they got banned off Twitch.
Who did?
Asian Andy.
Who? Who's that?
Who's that?
Oh my god.
I don't keep up with streamers.
Yeah, I was about to say I don't keep up with like streamers that like normally like the only streamers that I know that are on Kick are mostly like assholes.
Yeah, I know. That's where you go if you're an asshole and you got banned from Twitch or YouTube.
That's what he is. An asshole.
There was actually someone that actually got banned
From Kick, yeah, it was
Kick.
Destiny.
Destiny, yeah. Bro, imagine being such a fucking dumb, like such an asshole that even Kick doesn't want you.
Yeah, it's fucking hilarious. It's what he deserves.
Congratulations, you lost literally all forms of making money on the internet. At least the good ones.
Well, no, he still has YouTube, I think. Jesus Christ, Raw, thank you for the 20 gifted subs. Holy shit.
Ooh, let's go.
Absolute Giga Chad.
Oh, 20 gifted? Yo.
Absolute Giga Chad.
I actually have to give Roth also a thank you because he gifted 2 subs on my end.
Oh, nice.
He just literally just drive by, dropped them, and then never spoke again. Like he didn't say you're welcome or anything. He just dropped them and left. here's your gifts.
What a Giga Chad.
Yes, super giga chat.
I've got to stretch him.
When you flip open the Gen Z slang and you see Giga Chat on there, it's a picture of Rolf.
Yeah. Okay, let's see.
Oh my god, it's happened again.
What?
What?
Dalaran has been destroyed for the 3rd time.
Oh yeah, let's see. Now it's the voting for the F8 Lightning. Let's see how much of a landslide the F8's winning. The F8 is winning in a landslide.
Of course it
Do you
is.
guys know what the fuck the Rogol Dorn is?
Yes, I know what the Rogol Dorn. I know what Rogol Dorn is, the tank and the person. Why?
I made a joke that I think flew over my friend's head yesterday because you guys were talking about Warhammer 2 nights ago.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, can you imagine if Warhammer like sent the Rogol Dorn so far back into Legends that even World of Tanks has to like you just can't play the tank in World of Tanks anymore? Like it's like, oh, it's there. You bought the tank, but you can't use it because, Warhammer.
That'd be fucking hilarious.
Oh, I know for a fact Warhammer, World of Tanks, and Warhammer might have to distribute a lot of refunds.
Well, no,
Because
just
why
World
are
of
you gonna?
Tanks. Just World of Tanks would.
Yeah, you're
'Cause
right. Probably
GW
World.
has nothing to do with it. World of Tanks bought the rights to use it. To use it in the game for a limited time.
Bro, that thing is such a so compact for a tank. It's so freaking tiny. For squish, it's so squish.
But it is inferior to the might of the Bane Blade. It is the Bane Blade.
We even made jokes about how the character of Rogoldorn is actually the size, if not bigger, than the actual tank itself in World of Tanks. I'm just like, how do you fit a Space Marine in there?
It's not a tank for Space Marines. It's a tank for Imperial Guard.
Well, apparently apparently in World of Tanks, a Space Marine could fit inside of it.
No. Oh, what got chipped from eBay? What got chipped? What got chipped? God damn it, it was the water slide transfers. Fuck!
So I decided to buy some Yu-Gi-Oh! Retro packs.
Oh boy, how'd that go?
Well, I'm still waiting for it to arrive. But my friend opened his pack the other day.
Yeah, I know you told me he got a
and,
Blue Eyes White Dragon. $3,000. It's not fair.
No, that was the friend of the friend. He got a hollow Sangon that is worth 1,700.
What the fuck?
Yes. So the reason why these cards are these PSA 10 cards are going for a lot of money is because this was a retro pack set that was only released in the UK for a while, and then they brought it to the US for a very limited printing. So if you got anything worth of money, it's gonna be worth a lot of money.
Where'd you buy them from? I gotta try and buy some now to try and get money.
GameStop. $30. 30 bucks for shipping, 20 bucks if you're a pro member, you get it for 18 something plus tax.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Retro.
Okay, yeah.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Trading Card Game Retro Pack.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I got it for $18.99 since I'm a pro member.
It's 48 comments. The chance to make some money.
I know, like it's like, bro, you know what is the card with the most worth in there?
What?
It's cyber harpy lady, and if you get the obviously if you get the hollow and then you get it graded, it's worth $16,000.
Bro. Wait, I feel like are these supposed to be limited, or how long, or are they running it for a while?
So again, they only released the Retro Pack Set 1 in the UK. It wasn't until like a few weeks ago that they released it into the US, and it's only gonna run for like a few weeks, and that's it.
Ah, then I gotta buy some right now. I gotta buy one right now. Oh boy,
At least the one.
I know, knowing my luck, I'm not gonna win at all.
Hey man, if you get a hollow Karibo, send it my way because I want to trade that for the blue eyes that my friend of the friend has.
Fuck no, I'm selling it and making money. Buy more Warhammer. That'll fund the Warlord Titan.
That'll literally fund the Warlord Titan. Like, obviously my friend is just like, I don't know who's gonna be willing to buy the card for like $1,700. I'm just like, oh, trust me, there's people.
But let me go, instead of doing the graded shit, I'm gonna go check eBay real quick.
No, you don't buy those packs on eBay.
Yeah, I know, I'm just saying the prices.
Did you hear what people are doing with cards now on eBay?
What?
They're X-raying the packs, and because of the hollows and everything, with the new X-ray machines, they can actually see the card, what's on the card. So if they're selling packs,
they're not going
eBay,
for that much. You guys are lying. They're not going for a lot. It's not really worth it.
What do you mean? I
I'm
literally
looking
looked
at
it up on TCG. Did you look it up
Yu-Gi-Oh!
on
TCG Blue Eyes White Dragon Retro Pack RP01 Ultra Rare 2020 reprint. Blue Eyes White Dragon, $45.
That's 2020. This is the 2024 packs. This is a new one.
2024 Ultra Rare, $44.
Is it?
Yeah.
Hold on. I need to ask my friend where he got his source from.
You probably saw TCG Player.
Because you're looking up on eBay, right?
Yeah, I'm going to TCG right now.
Is it a graded card though?
My friend's gonna grade his Hollow Sengen, yes.
It'll probably be worth it if it gets a high grade.
Yeah, because my friend's Hollow card right now is only worth $90 ungraded, but he's gonna go get it graded, which is gonna make it worth 1,700.
Yeah, see, there you go. It's they're probably worth like 40-80 bucks ungraded, and then
I'm
Yeah,
looking at them right
once
now.
it's-
They're not.
well,
They're only
once-
going
once
for like
it's graded.
50 bucks. They're going for 50 bucks. He's wasting his money.
graded one.
Well, no, even if it's not graded, I'm going to TCG Player. He's probably thinking of the wrong Blue Eyes White. He probably looked up the wrong Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Let me look.
What graded is what they do is they send it into stuff to like get graded like on how mint it is. And depending on how mint it is, it either gets like an 8, a 9, or a 10. 10 is like pristine condition, and that's what you want to get the most money out of it ever. Yeah, your friend's full of shit. It's not gonna be worth that much even if it gets graded. Because here's the thing, it was worth a lot, and now because it's flooding the market, it's not worth shit.
Let's see.
Yeah, I'm looking. Okay, Harpy Lady, Cyber Harpy Lady from the new retro pack is $200. And I see RP retro pack. I wish I could see the set itself. There you go, retro pack 1. Retro pack 1. Sort by price high to low. The highest value one right now is Scapegoat, Red Eyes White, and Scapegoat. Scapegoat literally is worth the most at $79 for retro pack 1. Yeah, it's. I'm still gonna get one just for the sake of.
I mean, even if you pull a card that's worth 60 bucks, it pays for the pack.
Yeah, but then you gotta sell the card is the issue. Those Wizard guys look. No, Jamie. Honestly, now I really kind of don't want to buy this. Although I could. Oh wait, no. Actually, I kind of want to get it because I want Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. Because then it would look good with all my other stuff. So, in my collection binder.
No, it says right here, Blue Eyes White Dragon, RP01, EN001 Yu-Gi-Oh! Retro Pack. Ungraded is 160. Let me stream it.
Just no, send me the link. Send me the link.
There you go. This is from Price Charting. Let's see.
What was that?
It's basic.
Sam Crasher.
It's basically a place where it like checks the worth of a card, through grades and stuff. Here,
Is it?
there's the link.
I'm looking at it right now. It's 80 bucks. It's literally the first one, Retro Pack 1, Ultra Rare. 80 bucks.
Yeah, and I'm looking at it right now too. I just sent you the link. It's ungraded. It's $164.
That's
Grade
because
7. It's
this was a
240.
this was a bidding
244.
war. This was a bidding war. That 887 was a bidding war one. Then you have someone listing it as a fucking $7,000 because it's buy it now for $7,000 because it's been graded. And then go to the next one. Someone bought it for $150. This was when it first came out. This is just people this is people buying it, and then it floods the market because the further I go back, I see it actually like when the box first came out. And the prices are higher. And now people are flooded. Wait. Ooh, I want to get Retro Pack 2 whenever the hell that comes out.
Oh, that's already been here. That's been done and gone.
No, it had Blue Eyes Shining Dragon.
Yeah, I know. I wanted to get it too, but I didn't have money for the pack at the pack stuff at the time. But it says right here, like it shows here on price charting that a PSA 10 is worth $3,570.99.
PSA 10
And then a
sold
BGS
listings.
10 is $5K.
That's if you get a PSA
There's
10.
none
The
that have
odds of you getting a
there's
PSA
none
10.
that have sold for PSA 10.
Yeah, again, as he stated, is that's
Sold
if you get the
listings.
PSA 10.
PSA 9.
But yeah, my friend is again,
It
my
sold
friend's gonna get his
5
Blue Eyes graded.
And it sold 3 months. Yeah, when it sold 3 months ago. It sold 3 months ago. That's when it first came out.
$3,000 one.
Yeah, it sold 3 months ago. That's when it came out. That's when it came out. And now the prices have cratered.
Someone got it already then.
Yeah, now the prices have cratered because it's all over the market.
I wonder. I mean, if he can get it at least a grade 7 and above, he could probably get a good chunk of change out of it. Because a grade 7 version of the card would be $244. A grade 8 would be $466. A grade 9 would be $1,310. And a grade 9.5 would be
Blackburn
1.5.
summed it up perfectly. Supply and demand summed up in this whole conversation about Yu-Gi-Oh packs. Yes.
Yep.
I'm just gonna get it for the collection. And I'll open these on stream too.
PSA 10 sold listing. It says here that in the past year, a PSA 10 hasn't been sold yet in the price charting.
Because PSA 10 doesn't exist. You literally have to have PSA is incredibly scummy.
Is it like very, very, very rare?
Well, no, because like even if the card is like, say the card is absolutely mint, it looks fucking perfect. PSA will give it a 9 just because it's slightly off center.
My God.
Yeah, that's how stupid PSA is. I mean, it's about the hardware cards.
Okay, and then tell me what's BGS 10? What is BGS 10?
I have no idea what the fuck BGS 10 is.
It's apparently a grade above PSA.
Fuck is BG?
I'm already looking it up. BGS 10 meaning lower graded cards will show centering concerns, printing defects, and wear of edges and
it's
corners.
because BSA and PSA are two different grading companies. That's why.
Oh, through BGS also offers a black label pristine 10, which means the card received a 10 for all 4 subgrades. So BGS 10 is literally like the pinnacle of worth because it got literally a perfect score. PSA 10 should be a little more lenient than BGS because it's not a perfect score but very close to it. But obviously, as you mentioned, they would just give it a 9 or 9.5 because whatever.
Yeah.
Honestly speaking, I feel like they should just remove PSA 10 and then just keep BGS 10 because BGS 10 is literally all perfect scores, and apparently to get PSA 10, it's literally the same thing. Just get perfect scores, but for some reason it's like it's PSA 10 instead of BGS, which makes no sense.
Yeah.
So unless like for me, I feel like if BGS 10 is going to be a category in of itself, BGS should probably make it so it's only for like actual rare cards. Where it's like this is a BGS 10 because it is literally 1 out of 5 of its kind. Meanwhile, PSA 10 is like
they would never do that because then they don't make money because you have to pay money to get the card graded, and sometimes that card might not be worth the grade.
fair. I'm gonna grade a card that's worth a penny.
Well, if you have a Shadowless Charizard from the original base set, then that is always worth getting graded no matter what. Because even if it's like a 6, it'll still be worth a lot of money.
Oh.
Because of course it's a
So,
Charizard.
let's
Just
see.
any fucking card from Pokemon that's a Charizard is always gonna be worth a shitload of money.
See, I think I remember Cyber Harpy. How do you spell Harpy in? Okay.
HARPY. I saw it for $193. Hello, Nin.
Let's
How
see.
are you?
Let me
I like
go
how we were
back.
having we had a whole conversation. We were talking about Warhammer, then we shifted into Yu-Gi-Oh, talked about supply and demand, and now we're back to this. But damn it, I wanted that Blue Eye Shining Dragon. It would look nice next to my original Blue Eye Shining Dragon I got from the movie theater all those years ago.
Holy crap!
What?
Cyber Harpy Lady reprint from the Yu-Gi-Oh Retro Pack.
Everyone's grading company, no.
PSA 10 is $5,000. Why is Harpy Lady worth more than Blue Eyes? I don't get it.
You know why. You know exactly why.
Harpy Lady's always been expensive.
It's horny.
Horny.
Paint your
Yeah,
helmet
so
nice.
So ungraded, this card is worth $712. Grade 7
Where-
is 1,100. Grade 8 is 1,850. Grade 9 is
Okay, are you saying it's worth?
3,300.
Here's the thing. Are you saying it's worth that much, or are you just seeing? Are you like clicking on the links that where it says this, where it's sold? Because some of those are just eBay listings that are still up.
Well, it's I'm checking it on price charting.
Yeah, that's what I said. I clicked on the price charting things, and that's what some of them are being that they're selling, that people are listing them as.
Okay,
It's
let,
taking
Laura, let me
that.
let me
You
try
have to-
again with the.
You have to click it. You have to click the button.
I did click. Wait a minute. Okay. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. First, 2024. This one's going for a lot.
Yes, but did it sell for that much? Because just because it's listed for that much doesn't mean it's worth that much.
Do I click where it says one sale per year? Or what?
No, you click where like the grading is, and then what you do is there'll be a hyperlink to whatever like it's wanting you to see. Like
Oh.
it literally gives you a link to go to of that listing.
And you're talking about price charting, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I bought and traded Yu-Gi-Oh for a couple years. I know how this works.
Okay. Well, I don't know where this link is. Where is it exactly? Is it the useful
my
card sites or for Fanatics?
Oh my god. Literally, when you click
Like,
on price charting, when you go to the listings, you says ungraded listings, sold listings, that one
Yeah.
tells you. You click on one of them, it'll show you what the listing was. What was that?
I'm trying to click.
Thank you,
I'm trying to
Blackburn, for the
click.
follow on Twitch.
I'm trying to click on the number, but it's not letting me. It's not showing me.
What's that? You don't click on the number what says grade 7. You click on the little drop down tabs right below that. You see compare prices. You see the little folder tabs that say compare prices, unsold listing.
I see it.
Yeah, you click on that. Because some of them are listings that are still up, like the Blue Eyes White Dragon PSA 9 or it doesn't exist anymore because no one wants it. And they took down the listing. How far is the... Oh yes, the F8 Lightning is running away with it. Oh, it is running away. Oh, okay.
So then I click on the Harpy Lady, and then how do I check the grading?
You just do the same thing that I told you. You go to the part where it says listing sold. I think there's a my delivery at the front door.
Oh, well, it's because I clicked the link to TCG. That's why.
Yeah, I'll be right back. There's the delivery at my front door. Okay. Hey.
What this tells me is that I should just sell this stuff on eBay and get a ton of money out of it.
If it sells.
Yep. Because according to the way Handy is telling me, that means that Cyber Harpy Lady is only worth like, I'm assuming ungraded because it's not telling me on TCG whether these prices are graded or ungraded. $200, and this thing sold for $5,000 on eBay, and I'm like, okay.
Yeah, at one point, probably before there was a bunch of them. And remember, they always go off the highest price that it's sold at one point. So like for example, fucking Logan Paul's fucking PSA 10 Charizard that he wears around his neck, or Jake Paul, whatever the fuck, I don't even care. But like those idiots. The PSA 10 Charizard is about $45,000, and only one person has ever paid $45,000 for that thing. So, in the market value is $45,000. So just because it sold once at that price, people value it at $45,000. I think it's higher now because someone actually bought one.
So
yes,
for today, yeah, ungraded. So the price for Harpy Lady today is $712, and its highest price sold was $1,185 back in March of the 23rd, March of the year 2023. So it did go down in value, at least here on price charting, but at least for today's standards, apparently it did go down again. It did go down in pricing, but it only went down by like. It went down by $400.
No, like with Blackburn says, just it's played like it was sold at one point at a high price. Someone paid for it, then someone must have bought another one at a cheaper price. But then again, someone can post the price at whatever the hell they want. Doesn't mean it's gonna sell for that price.
Well, I'm gonna go with the TCG price then. Because I'm gonna tell my friend, like, okay, on price charting, that's like when it was sold on eBay, which
I opened my packages because, well, I'll show you what I got, but I'm not gonna open. I didn't open them, of course, on stream. And hello, Francois, because my name was plastered all over them, of course, so you don't get to see my real name. But here is the new gold paint I bought, Dark Star Molten Metal Classic Gold. Test that on a Wednesday, and then here I have some choo-choo train stuff. I'm gonna open it, see that they are. Let's see, I have a frameless tank car, the Gramps one. And I have, I believe it's an undecorated box car. Yes, it is. Choo-choo. Economy door boxcar, undecorated. Woohoo! Yay! Hooray! I finally got one of these stupid tank cars for not above a ridiculous price. But it's awfully quiet here too.
Sorry, I'm basically explaining to my friend how apparently all this works.
You're telling
So
him
I'm
that his stuff
basically
isn't worth jack shit.
I'm basically saying that like in TCG player, Cyber Harpy Lady is worth $200. But at one point someone has this rare printing card and put it on eBay and it's sold for a lot higher because a lot of people wanted the card because it's a $200 card, but it's also very rare. And that and as I mentioned, in March, someone paid a version of this card, and this was before the Retro Pack 1 release. This was like last year, so this was like a UK card. It was sold for $1,185.30 on eBay. It's but then someone else paid for it recently for $712, which means its actual worth right now, or its actual worth is $200, but someone paid $712, which kind of like increases its worth than what it actually is, but it's still only worth the $200.
Yeah. So now I am not as jealous of your friend anymore because it's not $3,000 for the blue eyes.
Until he puts it on eBay and actually makes that much.
He's not, because the other ones are going for $50. It's probably not that hard to get a blue eyes.
Bro, if I get a blue eyes, I'm gonna be like, I'm keeping this card. I don't care its worth.
I mean, hell, if it was worth over $1,000, I'd fucking sell it, but it's not gonna be worth $1,000. Ugh. Oh boy, and more model train stuff to put on the pile of stuff. For the growing train collection, and there'll be another unboxings at some point during the week. Oh boy. Maybe on Wednesday, depending on when, well, probably actually realistically on Friday. Paper card that can always be reprinted. It's worth toilet paper. Yeah. Hey,
Which is why Magic the Gathering cards are worth more, because they don't always reprint the same card.
They don't reprint it at all sometimes.
Exactly.
Magic is probably one of the best games to like invest in. One of the best card games to invest in purely because of that. It's easy as fuck to make money off of it a couple years later. Ugh. Okay, so there is my Death Company Dreadnought. Woohoo, the Dreadnought is done. Where's all the arm panels? I gotta make sure I got everything right there. All the parts, all the claws. The claw. Not financial advice, yes, Stork. But yes, look at that beautiful Death Company Dreadnought. That is unfortunately Legends now because GW said no fun allowed. Nut. It is a very dreadful nut. It is a nut of the dread variety. Whoops, that came off. Yes, I am very happy, and I look forward to painting this. It'll probably be voted for after the BattleTech stuff. Sorry for the Akron, please Lord, don't fall over. That's why you gotta have poster tack on hand to make sure it doesn't fall over.
So I thought my friend just gave me the facepalm emoji, as in like he thinks I'm stupid, but it's like, no, bro. Like this is what literally how it works. Just because someone has a 45,000, like you said, just because someone got the shadow graded Charizard for $45,000 doesn't mean it's actually worth 45K. There's probably a lot more of them out there.
No, it's only worth that much because it's PSA 10. But yeah, like
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
that
PSA
too.
10.
for it.
So
No one's gonna pay for it though.
Yeah. Oh my god, I ordered the thing and it already says it's on the way. Holy shit.
what the retro pack?
Yeah. It's like your
Same here.
order's on the way. I just bought it and it's already on the way. Cool. Well, I mean, there is a GameStop right down the street from my house too, so. How the hell is this attached?
Imagine not going to GameStop to buy the card.
Well, it was out of stock at my local GameStop. How the fuck does this attach? It doesn't exactly. Oh, I see how. Okay, so it just hangs over slightly. Yes, my dreadnought, my Death Company dreadnought is finished. Hooray! That's another miniature on the pile to be painted. Let's go! Let's fucking go! Emperor Soy Jack, that man for not having iron. And then they're asking for the follower. Chaos Knights wants some more of the victim. I mean, it's not like Chaos Knights have to steal Imperial Knights just to be relevant. They can't make more Imperial Knights. Well, 3, no one's gonna buy your paper cards. It might be worth something, some trolley somewhere today, but yeah. A bad investment. Funny, the only good investment is usually Pokemon cards, but only if you get a Charizard, a Pikachu, or any of the original starters.
So we're having this little conversation through Messenger, and for me, it's like he's like, supply and demand, Rev. Is all I gotta say. Value is there if you know how to work it. Like, yes, they are correct, but at the same time, they're not correct. And then it's like, okay. I said exactly, and the downside is this Yu-Gi-Oh cards are reprints all the time, so the value just goes down further. And he says, just because you could sell something at $5 doesn't mean it's not sellable at 50. You just gotta know what you're doing. Also, this set never got released in the United States until now. And I said, oh, I know that, and yes, that is true, which is why it made them really rare before. So now there are more copies of the cards that were exclusive to the UK at one point. Now it's not exclusive to the UK, and the worth dropped quite a bit. But regardless, $200 for an ungraded card is still decent.
Yes. And also your friend sounds stupid.
It's weird because he's going for price charting, and again at the start I was also like, oh shit, yeah, it's worth that much, but then you told me go to TCG and I'm like, oh well, fuck.
Well, no, I'm even using price. I used price charting and I clicked the links, and those are just what they're being listed for. It's taking the listings too.
Yeah. Because right now on eBay, for the list for the compare prices, eBay is at 129, price charting's at 164, and then TCG is like $50 for the blue ones.
Yeah, because the TCG one's ungraded.
That's true.
Well, investment bullets and body armor. Yeah, that is a solid investment. So is bottle caps. Speaking of bottle caps, when the hell's the next session going to be?
Oh, the next D&D session? Probably in early September.
Okay.
I am currently working on the maps as we speak. I just a detour in talking about cards
Yeah.
and money.
Yes. Big money investing.
Hmm.
Don't
I mean,
invest
if
in
this
fucking
is-
crypto.
Don't invest in what?
Don't invest in crypto.
So, by the way, I actually explained to a friend of mine, if virtual versions of the cards are worth anything. I'm like, they're not worth jack shit.
Virtual
"What do you-"
versions of the cards. Is your friend stupid?
Yeah, I was just like, bro, they're not worth anything, right? Like right now, it seems that like, oh, they're worth something because those are people who spent money to collect those cards in like, let's say, Master Duel or whatever. But in reality, you could literally play the game for free, not spend a single coin, and then craft those cards. So, in other words, they're worthless. And plus, and they're live service games, so the moment those games shut down, they literally just lose all value because they no longer exist.
Yep. This
So
ain't
I
the
was just-
gold farms of old RuneScape.
Yeah, so I was just like, these games literally have like these games, like card games, have no actual value. We literally spend money on gacha games and shit just for the fun. Like legit, it's gambling for fun. We're not gambling to win anything. We're not gambling to get anything. We're gambling for fun at this point.
Yep, that's what a gotcha is.
Exactly.
You can't
This is why
resell
we
your
just-
account.
Nope.
Well, you can. You run the risk of it getting banned.
Yeah. Which, by the way, that happened a lot back in the old Konami days, like 10 years ago.
What the fuck?
What-
House Supremacy assault suit. The fuck?
And let me go ahead and like tell you
who
this
is
tale.
that? Who renamed themselves? I recognize the photo. I don't remember the name. Who renamed themselves? The
Let
fuck?
me go ahead and tell you the tale though of what happened 10
Sure.
years ago. So, does anyone here recognize the game name Star Wars Force Collection?
Yes.
So, Star Wars Force Collection is a mobile game that existed 10 years ago, or at least it used to 10 years ago or some shit, because it literally discontinued in 2015, 2016.
Sounds like
that
around the
game
time
was
Disney bought Star Wars.
Yeah. They actually
Ooh, that's shiny. Just
discontinued
based off what I can see. Right there.
after Disney bought Star Wars. Like not shortly after, like they kept the game up for a little while because they started adding some of the Clone Wars stuff, but
Yeah.
then they like stopped. So
Why
Force
not?
Collection was basically a card game where you collected cards of your favorite characters in Star Wars, and then you get to combine them and fuse them together to make the most powerful version. Which back in the days were
Gotcha.
either 1/7s or 8/16s, which basically means you had 16 cards, combined them all together to make the most powerful version possible. Apparently, they actually had a trading system in the game, so you can actually trade cards between other players in the
God.
game, and that was where it killed everything because because again the whole like question was why support the game by spending money and getting the cards that you want through gacha when you can just trade it with somebody and trade it for either IRL money or just trading them a card that they want for a card that you want.
Yeah, I know.
So that happened, and
Yeah, that did indeed happen.
obviously I got pissed by this because I was like, are these people fucking stupid? Like for me it was just like, yes, and this was even though this was during the time that I spent literally $1,000 into the game in 1 month.
What?
Yeah, I got my first ever job, and the first thing I didn't even do accidentally. I was addicted to the game. I spent $1,000 into the game in the first month of my job.
Fuck, man.
I know. I got my when my parents found out about this, they were not happy, and that's how I got my bank monitored by my mom all the time. Made sure I didn't spend too much money again
Well,
on
good
that
for
game.
you, Francois. You're one of the lucky ones.
But yeah, so apparently people had like accounts that were worth over thousands upon thousands of dollars because they had certain like super rare cars that you couldn't get it, or that you had like a small chance of getting nowadays because they were very difficult to get or acquire. And people would trade those cards for IRL money. Be like, oh, I have this Queen Amidala card that is worth $500. If you give me $500, I'll trade this card to you. And it's like max leveled up and everything. And it's like, oh yeah, do you also have Viceroy Nuke Gunray, her counter? It's like, yeah, I also have that, and that one's worth $300. Because even though it's max level, this card is not as good as Queen Amidala. Blah blah blah. Man, don't those people feel stupid when the game shut down?
Or some Mausadong. I mean, I imagine they do feel stupid.
The people who spent money for accounts that had those cards or traded money or IRL money for those cards from other people must feel stupid, and then the people who made bank off of those idiots probably are feeling so happy with themselves.
I mean, I would.
But after that whole fiasco, people woke up to the idea of like, yeah, maybe that virtual things might not be worth anything. Because
and then
they shut.
NFTs came around and people were stupid again.
Yeah. Like, people have to understand that when you play gacha or any form of game that lets you quote unquote gamble for like whatever they're advertising, you have to kind of realize that you're gambling for fun. You're not gambling to win anything.
Yeah.
So if you're gonna spend $5 on something, at least spend it on something that you'll find have a little entertainment in. Which is why, like, oh, I know that I'm playing a gacha game like Dragon Ball Dokkan Battle.
Yeah.
But I do it because I like the game and it's fun.
Yeah. Same with when I play Genshin. Every like now and then, like I'll stop playing for a couple months, then I'll come back play it for like a month or two straight because I'm redoing all the content.
Exactly. But like, if you actually go into a gacha game and expect to win something, or like, oh, I'm only here to like try to get this one character, it's like you're playing for the wrong reasons, bro. You're supposed to be playing the game because you enjoy the game.
Yeah. That do be how it be. Play the game because you think it's fun, not because you have to.
Yeah. Which is why I refuse all those sponsorships from I don't think I'm gonna get accepted, but if I did get accepted, it's also the reason why
the Stream Element sponsorships.
Yeah, the ones for like Zenless Zero.
Those are all bogus because you have to get a certain number of people to get to a certain level and a certain point in the story in order to get the payout.
Which is funny that you say that because my friend, one of my VTuber friends, Lucy. She actually did get a sponsorship from, I don't remember if it was Genshin or Honkai, but then she had to play 2 hours a day of whichever, or 2 hours a stream per week of that game. And she, I don't know if she still has the sponsorship, but I know that she had to do that at least once a week for 2 hours. And now she's still into the game. She still has, I don't think she has the sponsorship anymore. Because I don't think she brought that many more people to play the game or whatever. And it's like, to me, I'm not gonna get a sponsorship if I'm not to a game that I'm not gonna play very often or not going to enjoy.
Yeah.
So like for example, if I'm gonna get a sponsorship for a certain game, I'd rather get it for like Dokkan Battle or Dragon Ball Legends, which they don't do sponsorships. So.
No. I'm wondering though, because I know that Bethesda did this with Starfield, where they like had Twitch streamers sign up to be a partner for their thing, and I'm wondering if Space Marine 2 is gonna do that. That'd be cool.
if Space Marine 2 is gonna do that, I know a lot of Warhammer people are gonna probably sign up for it to become a partner because if the gameplay is super fun for the PvP section, that's literally all you're just gonna be playing.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, that is literally what I'm gonna be playing because Space Marine. Plus, also it works even better if the person they'd probably want to choose someone that knows about Warhammer and plays the tabletop game too, like I do, because then they would get more people to be convinced to play the tabletop game.
No, they just go by views. They honestly, like, I know people, they just go off by views.
Yeah, I know they do that too.
They literally only like I've know people that have been turned down because they know they're like experts in the thing and they're like, no, you don't get the views that we want, and they just say fuck off. They'd rather have someone that gets the views than someone that knows the content.
Yeah.
But yeah, like the only game that I kind of see myself probably getting a partner or sponsorship for in the future, if I continue being addicted to the game, is probably Sea of Thieves. Because that's
wait, no, Nev, I gotta tell you this. I got my first sponsorship offer too a couple weeks ago. You want to know what it was for?
What?
It was for a standing desk.
Did you take it?
No, I didn't.
Yes, because the guy who has handy in the name needs a standing desk.
And in order to get to the email for business inquiries, you're literally staring right at my fucking channel banner that has the handicap logo on it.
Hey, it's a standing desk, so that means it goes up and down. So if it's too high, it adjusts to wheelchair length.
Don't play Deborah's advocate.
Don't play Deborah's advocate.
Fucking love that. I love that. The irony of that. Just like, hey, would you like to get sponsored by a standing oh. And then they just look at you and you're just like in a wheelchair. You're just like,
I'm
yeah,
not in a wheelchair. I'm saying that right now. I am not wheelchair bound yet.
Not yet, but well, that sounds bad. I mean,
give it 10 or 15 years probably.
It'd still be funny though that it's like you just show up in a wheelchair because you're quote unquote handicapped, or well, you are handicapped.
Oh no, they send me. It's like they send me the email that I have one of my family members take a photo of me and I blur out my face, and then I just send them that.
So yeah, you're just you in the wheelchair, just like yeah.
So you bought a Talinar yet? No, not yet. That could be voted for at the end of the year.
Oh, that'd be great. That'd be hilarious. Like, yes, a standing desk for me.
If I was a more popular VTuber, it'd be even funnier because then I can make it into a short, and then it would explode, and then it would make that company feel bad.
I mean, I would still make it into a short. Like,
well, I can't because it'll destroy my channel's algorithm. Because you either for YouTube, people have like researched on it, and you're either a shorts channel or a long form content channel. If you flip flop between the two, you're gonna get booted in and out of the algorithm a lot. And then also, if you do like shorts and then you start posting long form, people aren't gonna watch your long form because they're there for your shorts, and vice versa. If you do long form, people aren't really gonna watch your shorts because they're there for your long form.
Which is why, like, what's it called, like D&D related channels is literally just a bunch of shorts of their like campaigns, of different styles. Because, like, for example, the Once Upon a Witchlight people.
Algorithm sucks. Yes, the algorithm does indeed suck.
Because they do the Once Upon a Witchlight and they do a bunch of Chuckles the Clown stuff. It's the same joke, but it's like the first time it's like, oh, the actual live action version of the joke, and then it's like an animated version of the joke, and then another animated version of the joke, and then another. It's literally the same joke but in different styles. That's all it is. And it's because it takes a while for them to actually get together, do a D&D session, stream/record it, and then post it on their YouTube channel.
Yeah.
And then after they post it on their YouTube channel, they run the risk of, hey, are they gonna watch the VOD, or are they just gonna like wait for us to release the funny moments on
the shorts? Wait for you to release the funny moments. That's all it ever is.
Yeah, Yes.
time for me to go. It's 3 in the morning. It's almost 3 in the morning.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Later, bitches.
Boy.
Later.
Later.
Oh.
What are you crying? I can't do it.
You said, make me some money there, Star Wars. Huh?
Oh my god. Yeah, I think that's a good place to end it off on.
Oh, you're gonna end stream already?
Well, yeah, all I have to do is finish building this. I wanted to build this, but I guess I can show the reason why I'm not building it today. And I gotta wait for a reply from Ford's World to send me a new kit, hopefully. Because this is, like, egregiously bad. Let me find all the parts that were fucked up. So, I believe it was... Where's that foot? It's this foot. This part right here. This part right here. And this part right here. So now let me move this out of the way, zoom in really fucking close so everyone can see what's wrong with it. Whoa, okay. I also gotta hope this will focus correctly. I need you to focus. Plastic kitty. Oh, okay, there it's good. It's kind of focusing. So do you see right there how they're kind of... Okay, get it closer to focus. Come on, focus. Focus. You know you wanna... Well, you can kind of see right there. In person, you can tell they're off by a bit. Right there. When you look at it. And then this one's fairly obvious. Come on, please focus. Okay, there we go. This one, you can kind of see it right here, but it's mold slip right there. You can see, like, right there, it makes it very apparent. It's not as bad as on this side. And then this one is really obvious.
I love my dad jokes, bro. I just
You can see it right there.
As I'm watching your
Then-
stream, I also have someone else's stream up, and they're
Also on the
playing
other
a
side right there.
space game.
And then here's the most egregious part.
What?
Look at that. Big ass hole in the back of the foot.
Did you hurt your thumbs at any point?
Why?
Because I see like the darkness under your nail, like in the very back, like close to your like flesh in the
What,
nail.
you mean like right here? I mean, I don't know. Part of my thumb does grow inward. The nail.
Oh, does it hurt? Yeah, it's
No.
there, that part.
No, it's just always been like that.
Oh.
And that's why I can't build the Contemptor Dreadnought today. Woohoo! I gotta wait for Forge World to contact me back and hopefully be like, okay, we'll fix it. Like they usually do. If not, I'm gonna make a stink about it.
Yeah, we'll fix it. Doesn't fit. By the way, just so I can also say this, I love how on the I ordered the retro packs yesterday, and today they're like, oh, we're shipping it out, and I know for a fact that one of the 3 GameStops where I live has a retro pack, but they can't send it out because it was pre-ordered.
Heh.
So I'm here waiting for a new one because the other ones just don't have it.
Yeah. Build the Town R. I don't have a Town R. That can be the end of the year vote if it wins, you guys.
I actually had a choice. I could have either pre-ordered the Darth Revan helmet or gotten a retro pack, and I'm just like, if I can make money off cards, I will be able to buy the freaking Darth Revan helmet.
Yeah, but now you can't because you know that it's all a lie.
We'll see. We'll see.
How many packs are even in that thing?
I think it's like 4 to 6.
Let's see. Uh, 101 cards. How many packs does it have? It doesn't. It does. Four 9 card packs. Okay.
Okay,
Four
that's
packs.
good.
4 packs.
Four
That's
ni-
it.
Yeah, 4 9-card packs. Usually the packs come in like 1 pack of 4, so that's not bad.
No, Yu-Gi-Oh cards are a pack of 7. Oh, no,
Pack of 7?
Yu-Gi-Oh cards are a pack of 9.
Are they?
Yeah.
Because I got 2 packs. I got 2 packs, and I only got 8 cards out of those 2.
Hmm.
Wait, hold on. Let me count them. I have them like right fucking here.
It depends if they're normal booster packs or they're special edition ones too.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I only got. Oh, I got 10. So it was 2 packs of 5. Never mind. But yeah, these were. I think these were booster packs because all of these are hollow. I have like 10 cards on me right now. And
Yeah,
they're
those are all hollow. That's one of the special booster packs. Normal booster packs usually have just like a normal like rare with silver lettering, or I can go higher, and it's 9 cards in a pack. If I remember correctly.
Now I'm curious. Now I want to see what each of these are worth.
Probably not much.
Probably not. They came from like. I forgot what the fucking cards.
But yeah, I am done for the day. I gotta record more of the video. So thank you everyone so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I will be back on Wednesday at 7 p.m. Well, 5 p.m. PST with the Nova Open reveals. And then after the Nova Open reveals, we'll do some painting of Kitten. Which can't afford to retire. How does he plan to? I don't know.
Jellyfish.
Yes, jellyfish. So thank you everyone for watching. I hope you have a good time zone, and I will see you all on